Hi everybody, it's Heidi with the Weathered Fence Post, and I want to welcome aboard all the new subscribers that came over from Joanne's channel, A Work in Progress. I'm going to put a little link down below to her channel. She's become a good friend of mine through this great platform called YouTube, and thank you, Joanne, for mentioning us and sending over some subscribers. I hope you all enjoy the videos that we've put up. We've got bunch more coming, and get ready for a good one today. Steve and I are headed to the Raleigh Flea Market. It's Memorial Weekend. It's beautiful outside. Footage is so-so. It's not the best. I've done better with the footage, but stay tuned to the end because the haul is awesome. We get some great stuff, and you're going to love every piece we get. So let's get out there and find those treasures. Hey everybody, Steve and I are here at the Raleigh Flea Market, and we're getting ready to go in there and find some treasures. It's Memorial Weekend. It's a beautiful day. It's about in the low 70s, a blue sky, and we couldn't get out of town this weekend because we got to do some major changes down at one of our booths because of construction. So get ready to go in there and find some treasures. Let's go do it. How much on your knife maker? $2. Go ahead and get this. It's pretty.
I've been looking for Padres.
Magnetic recording tape. All kinds of pretty silver jewelry here.
I'll pull it up there. You know, they got cameras on all the pier.
I like that.
Pull that up every morning just from Jeanette, access pier.
Like that little pendant too.
Yeah, ours used to be Bow Gallant. That would be the pier where we're
like that little ring.
I don't know. I think there's only one up in the house. Well, I don't know if there's one up in the lane.
It's pretty too. These are precious little teapots. And I like the little puppy salt and pepper shakers too from Japan. Their eyes are a little damaged. How much do you have on your little teapots?
5.
For each one?
Yeah.
Okay. Little sock monkey. I like this set, but the colors are a little off from each other. It's not really a matching set, but it's a cool set. Okay, here's a mid-century modern condiment server.
We'll be right in here in a minute.
the potential. Oh, there's the honey guy. He's here this weekend. Yeah, he's here. There's a lot of vendors here this weekend, which is great to see. Because the last few times we've come, which has been a couple months at least, hasn't it, hon, since we've been here? The last few times we've come, there hasn't been many people here. Or vendors, so good to see. I'm zeroing in on these baskets. They're gorgeous. Love them. That's beautiful. How much are your baskets?
48.
Like this is 28?
48. 48.
48. Okay. They're gorgeous.
I got a bunch of them.
That one's 30. This is one of my favorite guys to hunt at because he has tables set up, you know, a $1 table, a $2 table, a $3 table, a $5 table, and I like that. I don't have to keep asking pricing, so I know what I'm looking at. And he's got an array of stuff, so I always enjoy hunting his tables. And I'm going to, of course, head straight to the $1 table because I have found some cool stuff on the $1 table. There's a little piece of pottery. Actually interested in that piece there. It's vintage. So much on his tables today. That's the bottom of a chair leg. All right, I gotta put my purse away, it's falling. This without breaking anything. It's cute. This is M. I'm trying to get to. I don't know if that's going to clean up. I do like it though. just have to dig through because you might find something really cool. It would have been cute if that had a matching set. It's not marked, but it's cute. It's got the little turtle on it, and I think that's cute. Herbs. It's cute. The mushroom's cute. Get that for the mushroom. Let's see what we got here. $297. This is light.
Sounds good, but maybe I'll see you next week on that. Thank you.
Hot Wheels. I am curious about the price on this right here. Because it is in horrible shape. It's Whiting and Davis. I'll take 8 for it. 8, okay. It's not. I wouldn't consider it. I wouldn't consider it horrible shape. Oh. I mean, it isn't. It needs cleaning up, but it's not falling apart.
The inside.
Oh, the inside. Yeah.
Like, you know.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, you're always going to see that probably with something that old, right?
Right. Look, I don't know if you know the style of bag that Whiting and Davis did. It's the one where it has like a open.
All right, after the flea market, got to stop and see my favorite flower guy. He's got some of my favorite flowers, which are these right here. Love these. I always come here and get plants from him. He's right next to the flea market. And he's got a nice variety, as you can see, of beautiful plants. Look at all of them. Gorgeous. I told you to hang on and it would be great. The haul is great. The video of that trip to the flea market, not so good, but the items we found, pretty good. Let's go right over here to this one first. This is a Regal Polyperk. The entire set is there. I'll show you the back where it says Polyperk on it. It's Polyperk. These little cups come with it, 2 cups. It does have its little cord, has a little plaid bag that goes with it, and these cups will fit inside, nest in there, and it all goes inside that bag for a little travel. Polyperk, perfect for camping, for your camper. This would be great for that. Thought it was adorable. I don't know, I haven't researched what year it's from yet. If I had to guess, I don't know, what do you think? 70s maybe? That's what I'm thinking. I did find, I think you saw in the video, I did see one of these salt and pepper shakers. I did end up finding the other one, so I do have a nice little set of Lucky Irish Shamrock salt and pepper shakers. Always going to pick up anything that's handcrafted, handmade, hand-painted. This one is from 1983. Not sure, I can never read. I think that says Harrods something pottery. It's in great condition, nice coffee mug. All right, if anybody can tell me about this, I've done some research on it. It's a troll. Looks like it has a mushroom cap. She's got some a skull necklace, a little broom, so like I'm thinking like a troll witch maybe. But I could not read the bottom. There looks like there was a sticker on there, and I'm looking at the shape of the sticker. Is that a Lefton? And then there's a number. I did a Google search, and this particular style did not pop up, so I'm not sure, but I just thought she was adorable. I wasn't leaving her behind. This is from, it says the Lions Club, I think. If we can get it to focus for us. Ah, yeah. Lions Club. I'm trying to get this to focus, but I can't get it to focus. There we go. Can you read that? I think it says 1989. I'll have to get out my magnifying glass to read what that says, but cute little lion. Hand carved. I think he's carved lion. And then this looks like a, I don't know if this is, she told me this came from Germany. The lady that I bought this from at the flea market, she brought this back from Germany. So I'm not sure what type of wood it is. It could possibly be a grapevine, piece of grapevine turned into a wine cork. That would make sense to me. So that's what I'm thinking it is. These are contemporary, but I just thought they were a cute set because of the beading on them. It's a nice set of salad tongs, and then the cake and the knife for the cake. So nice matching set. Love this. This is a batter beater made in the United States. Curved to fit the bowl is what it says. I love the graphics on that. Vintage can opener, also made in the United States. And then a tea steeper. We do have people that collect these, so I do make sure I pick them up whenever I see them. A little fun party sound maker. Looks like it could be for any type of party, New Year's Eve or any type of, maybe a wedding. And then this little guy, I don't know if you remember, he was on a piece of wood, and I kept looking at him and trying to figure out why he was mounted on the wood. I just think he's adorable. Little mushroom with a great big nose. So I took him off the wood He's in great condition. He's a cute little mushroom, and he does stand up on his own. So I'm not sure why he was mounted on that wood, because I think it kind of took away from him. So I took him off the wood. Let's see, this is pretty cool. This is a leather heart purse. Really small, so you could just tuck a little something in there. Maybe if you were going out and didn't want to carry a great big purse, but you could have some lipstick in there and your keys to your car and maybe a little money. I just thought it was great. This is a Whiting Davis, and I think I have that on the video. It needs some polishing, but I would not consider this in rough shape. And the interior, you know, you're always going to see that with these older purses. I mean, my goodness, they've been around for a long time, but the tag is in there. It is a Whiting Davis. I would say that probably was a cigarette case, but you could use it for, again, lipsticks, or just put some money in and your keys and carry it around. I always like to pick up these beaded Native American pieces. I love them. You know what I do with these? I put these like on my, I have a bunch of pickle jars that I use, the big tall pickle jars, the old ones, that I use to put things in. You know, like I might have, one of them I have my wine corks in. So I might hang this off that just to decorate it, or hang it off a big bottle or something, because I just think they're so pretty. I mean, look at the detail on these. Can you imagine how long it took to make something like that? All those little tiny beads. A cute little pumpkin. I don't know. Let's see. I think I saw what year it was. It doesn't say. It just says Homeco. It lights up. You put a little battery in it. A wooden yo-yo, and it does work. Peace on earth, goodwill to all. This is the Wilton bread tray in really great condition. This would be great to display it, you know, during the holidays, or at this point, anytime. We all could use some peace on earth and goodwill to all, couldn't we? Maybe if we just have this sitting out all the time, looking at it every day, we can leave our homes every day with that in our heart. Here's a cutting board. I think this was from, let's see, I can't remember, Philippines? Yep, made in the Philippines. I love putting wood accents throughout the home like this, leaving them their natural color. Sometimes I'll paint things, but I really do love this natural color with the greenery in the home. It just gives it such a nice warm feeling. Great bread basket for those spaghetti nights, a turntable. And I always pick these up if I see them, because we don't price them for much in the booth, and somebody always wants to buy them and use them, so there's so many great uses for them. Little birdhouse. This is kind of contemporary, but I thought it was cute. I like the bark on that. Looks kind of natural. And when you look at these, are these not gorgeous? Look at how beautiful those are. I'm telling you, this was a good haul. This was some really quality stuff that I found. Now, I'm not going to butcher this, but these are called matryoshkas. Matryoshkas. I've even listened to it to see how to say it properly, but they're Russian or Ukrainian. Either or, and they're just in great condition and beautiful. And then here's an egg on a little pedestal. It is attached. It's all one piece. But that is gorgeous too. Always love to pick up the decanters. People love to use decanters for their bar decor. And these were, I think you saw me in the video looking for these. This is some sterling silver pieces. Some little rings and a little cactus pendant. I thought this was nice. This is a blown art glass piece. It is signed. I can't make out what the signature is, but I think it's from 2019 maybe. It just says 19, so I'm thinking 2019. But blown glass piece, and I think that would be a great piece to put a succulent in, or an air plant. Or you could even just use it, you know, to put in your bathroom and put some cotton balls in it, or Q-tips, or it's just, I think it's a pretty little container that could be used anywhere. This is probably an inexpensive piece, but it was the turtle that got me. Needs to be cleaned up, but he's a little turtle trinket dish, and I just thought he looks a little bit like Yadro, but he's not. There's no markings on him. He's just an inexpensive piece, but I thought he was cute. Cute little turtle dish. This is unique. I don't know, I might keep this. I have a juicer, a vintage juicer, but I liked this one because it comes apart. It has this little tray separate from the juicer. I thought that was kind of cool. It says patent pending on it, and I didn't see any other name other than patent pending on it, so, but I thought it was very unique looking. Piece of Hager in great condition, and even has its little paper tag on it still, so there was some dirt in it, so I do think somebody used it. I cleaned out the dirt. I gotta clean it a little more, but somebody did use it as a planter, but they kept their original tag on it, which is always nice. I am not sure if this is watermelon glass or not. I'm gonna hold it up to the light, and the reason I'm not sure is because it looks yellow as opposed to like a green. But it does remind me of watermelon glass. It's a nice heavy-duty vase. There is no signature on the bottom, but it is very similar to watermelon glass. So, and look at this, an Annalie in great condition. Such a cute little angel, mischievous one maybe. I see that. And then these are buyer's choice carolers. Got the teenagers, and it looks like maybe a mom or an adult. She's got cute little Santas in her hand that have survived all this time, and he's got a little, looks like, music sheet. They need a little cleaning on their faces, but they're actually in pretty darn good condition. He's got a little chip on his face there, but otherwise they're in great condition. Sock monkey, not so much. He's a little rough. Now, he's an interesting sock monkey because he doesn't have a tail. So no tail on this sock monkey. And it doesn't look like one was ever attached that I could tell. So I think he was created that way. But he does need some eyes. And his nose. Looks like maybe they were, I don't know, they could have been sewn on. Or maybe they were written on. It's just wore off over the years. I don't know if I'll just leave him how he is and let somebody else, if they buy it and decide they want to, I don't know, I kind of want to leave him how he is. But, and a fairy lamp. Everybody loves the fairy lamps. This is a beautiful blue color. I don't know if you can see that well, but I can't imagine that is gorgeous lit up. I love this drum. The wood on this drum is mahogany. It's got, it looks like a little dancing, what do you think? What do you think that is? I mean, my first thought when I look at it real quick is penguin, but I have no idea. But it's in really good condition. And a face mug, a wooden face mug, not a pottery one. So a carved wooden face mug for people that collect face jugs or face art. I collect face art. But I think I'm going to let this one go. My shelves are a little full right now. This is from West Virginia. It's from 1969. So it's survived since 1969 without any chips or damage. It does have the seal of the Artist Guild from West Virginia, which means that it maintained excellence. So it's a great piece. And we all love our owls, or most of us do. And then I just love this, and probably I'm probably going to try to find a place for this in my home. If I can't find a frame that is good for this piece, I'm probably just going to put this in my home because I'll never get out of it what I think it's worth. Because it does have some damage. It is an oil painting and it does have some damage where the framing was on it at some point. I bought it like this. It didn't have a frame, but at some point it obviously was framed and it did take some of the paint away, but I just love it. It's so striking and beautiful. In fact, somebody stopped me as we were walking around and, you know, wanted to talk to me about it. So we'll see on that one. If I can find a good frame for it at a good price where I can offer it up to you at a good price, it will go in the booth, in one of the booths. But if I can't, it's going to go in my home. The other thing we bought was just this, come around here, just this violin. It's broken. There's the neck of it. I don't know if that's the proper term. I'm not a violinist, but thought that would be good for a project at the holidays, make something with it. But that is the haul from the flea market. Video, like I said, wasn't so hot, but the haul is awesome. It's great quality stuff. I love every single piece that I found. You can find all of these pieces and more, much, much more, at one of our 3 booths, either at Antiques at Gresham Lake in Raleigh, North Carolina, at Collected Treasures in Garner, North Carolina, or at the Market of Raleigh, also in Raleigh, North Carolina. We don't typically ship. You know, I found that the shipping just costs so much money for people, so we do try to sell locally, but if there's something that somebody really, really wants and they want to pay the shipping, then, you know, we can work it out. Just message me and we'll figure it out. But at any rate, happy hunting, everybody. Go find yourself a treasure and put a smile on your face.